Hey everyone, Dennis here, and welcome to Lesson 2 of our podcast course. Today we are going to discuss the fundamental tools required to start broadcasting your podcast. We will cover mainly that hardware which is essential to any recording setup. We will also touch briefly on some editing software as well, though this is a subject to be addressed much more in depth in a future lesson. So nowadays, technology is at such a point that you can instantly record and distribute podcast episodes from your phone. Anchor is an app that allows you to do just that. You can use it to record your podcast however you want, either solo or with multiple people, on-site or remotely. Anchor allows you to combine audio segments to form a podcast episode, add background music and sound effects, distribute to every major podcasting platform with one click, and monetize via sponsorships and listener support. But if you are going for something a little more professional and thorough, you will need some essential tools to podcasting along with a few extras. Here we are talking about microphones and headphones, absolutely necessary for nearly every type of audio recording, as well as other accessories and gadgets that can really enhance the quality of your podcast, such as pop shields and webcams. Microphones. Microphones can either make or break your podcast session quite easily. Even if you are an audio editing guru, you want to have a microphone that can deliver quality signal without much feedback or background noise, which means your desktop or mobile device's built-in microphone is not going to cut it. Nevertheless, finding a decent microphone that also fits in the average person's budget can be truly frustrating. So here are a few budget-friendly USB microphones that still meet high standards of audio quality. WiFi K669B. Our first entry is quite a familiar one to us at Brocklahomies, as the K669B is actually the microphone that Tyler uses whenever he records. One of the most popular cost-effective options out there. The K669B is a condenser microphone that comes with its own tripod and volume knob, making it an extremely practical microphone to set up and adjust for your podcasting sessions. Not only that, it delivers crisp audio quality for all your podcasting needs. The K669B is a terrific choice for everyone who is looking for an inexpensive microphone and cannot afford to spend more money on things like mic stands and shock mounts. Marantz MPM1000U. For decades, the Marantz brand has been associated with high-fidelity audio, and the MPM1000U is everything we could expect and more from the company's take on budget-friendly options. The 1000U is the USB variant of the MPM1000, which uses an XLR connection. Designed to be a sleek plug-and-play alternative to Marantz's line of professional microphones, the high-sensitivity 1000U is an exceptional choice if your podcast has some sort of live musical element to it. Because of its wide frequency range, the 1000U has no trouble delivering vocal or instrument sounds in a crystal clear manner. Marantz even put together the PodPack One, which includes everything that comes with 1000U, plus a flexible boom arm to hold your microphone in place. Blue Snowball. The first of two blue entries in our list, the Blue Snowball is the company's entry-level microphone designed to provide nearly peerless audio quality on a budget. Despite its significantly higher price when compared to the K669B and the 1000U, the Snowball is arguably one of the most popular microphones in the world. Like the K669B, the Snowball is a condenser microphone that comes with its own tripod, making it an extremely easy-to-use choice. A feature that makes the Snowball stand out from the previous entries is that you can choose between the normal cardioid pattern and an omnidirectional pattern, which means it can pick up sounds from every direction equally, which makes it possible for you to hold a podcast session with multiple people around with just one microphone. A cardioid-only version, the Snowball Ice, is also a great alternative to the K669B and the 1000U if you need a microphone just for yourself. Blue Yeti. Like its sibling Snowball, the Yeti is one of the most widely used USB microphones in the world. You've probably seen it being used by some of your favorite YouTubers, streamers, and artists because it's just that great. The Yeti packs a powerful punch by delivering superb audio quality with multiple pickup pattern options: cardioid, omnidirectional, bidirectional, and figure 8. It comes with its own stand, yet it can easily be set up on a boom arm or portable studio. It also features a gain control knob and headphones jack so you can test and fine-tune the volume and the quality of your It also features a gain control knob and headphones jack so you can test and fine-tune the volume and the quality of your broadcast yourself, without resorting to any other external software. Headphones and earpods. If you think headphones are somehow unimportant or secondary to microphones, think again. It's not just that you want to hear clearly. One of the biggest headaches for any podcast featuring multiple people is having to clean up the sound that is coming out of someone's pods and is picked up by their microphone. The more sensitive your microphone is, the more of this noise it will pick up and your listeners are going to notice. To keep this from happening, you want to have headphones or earpods that can isolate the audio into your ears alone. Without further ado, here are some great options for lighter wallets. Behringer HPM1000. First on our headphone list is the incredibly inexpensive HPM1000 from German brand Behringer. The HPM1000 is designed to provide a comfortable experience to the user with its padded headband and oval ear cups, all the while delivering high-quality, noise-free sound. If you're just starting out and don't have a whole lot of money, but want to make your setup look a little more professional by using headphones over earpods, the HPM1000 is the way to go. Philips SHP6000. Now, my experience with Philips headphones has been very positive so far. Even its cheaper models, like the one that I used to have, are able to combine quality and comfort for a bargain. The SHP6000 is no exception, being lauded for the crisp audio quality it delivers. Its robust build and smooth cushions ensure a comfortable and durable product, excellent for extended hours of use. Also worth noting is the headphone's noise-cancelling features, as the round ear cups insulate the audio output and prevent most noise coming in from outside. Because of the rounded nature of these cups, however, the SHP6000 works best for people with smaller ears, as the headphones might turn out to be on-ear rather than over-ear for people with more prominent ears like myself. That's just an example. Sennheiser HD300. The HD300 is one of Sennheiser's most popular headphones in their HD series. Designed to be a compact, resilient product with an accessible price tag, the HD300 retains all of the crisp sound quality that characterizes Sennheiser's models. Its tight over-ear fit ensures noise isolation, and the foldable headband means you can easily store the headphones and carry them around when not using them. While the thick oval cups are known to provide a comfortable experience, the headphones' tight fit could cause some discomfort after using them for hours uninterruptedly. But if your podcast model is based around shorter episodes, then the HD300 is definitely a great pick for you. JBL Tune 700BT. Want to go wireless when it comes to headphones? The 700BT might just be what you are looking for. Built for maximum comfort, with nearly 30 hours of battery life, these JBL headphones pack what is arguably the best quality-price ratio in the wireless over-ear headphone market. The 700BT connects to your device via Bluetooth, but can also be used with a detachable audio cable just in case you have run out of all that battery life. Although its sound quality is not one of the 700BT's strongest selling points, it meets the requirements of a regular podcast. Some extra features include a microphone for hands-free calls and a foldable, lightweight design that makes the JBL model an even better bargain. Professional studio headphones. Roland RH5. The RH5 is an excellent budget-friendly choice depending on where you buy it. For around $30, The RH5 is really the kind of studio phones you want to have for long podcasts that incorporate multiple people. They are made to be comfortable and lightweight, with a long cord that gives you a wide range of motion and speakers that deliver remarkable sound quality and volume output. And for its price, you can buy multiple RH5 headphones to have for your podcast guests, all within a fairly reasonable budget. AudioTechnica ATHM20X. Designed for studio tracking and mixing, the ATHM20X stands out from other professional headphones for delivering excellent sound quality and ambient noise isolation, all for a relatively inexpensive price. Also worth noting about this AudioTechnica model is the comfortable circumaural build for extended usage and the long, single-side cord that allows for a wide range of motion, as is the case with the Roland RH5. Earphones. Maxwell 199621. Known for producing some of the most inexpensive headphones and ear sets in the market, Maxwell delivers one of its best deals under $10 with this 199621 model. These earphones pack a juicy bass punch for such a budget-friendly choice and provide quite decent comfort and sound quality. It also comes with a built-in microphone, and the only drawback really to this model seems to be its durability, which is rather expected given its price. Still, the 199621 is a great option if you're just getting started with your podcast and need something to plug and listen to. Sony MDRXP50AP. If you want all that rich sound from high-fidelity headphones but you don't like wearing them, guilty, then these Sony earphones might be exactly what you need. Its wide frequency range and boosted bass output, coupled with a comfortable design and resilient build, make the MDRXP50AP one of the most valuable choices when it comes to top-grade earphones. The price may seem a little steep for wired earphones, but you get what you pay for, and that's quality. Belkin BH020. Belkin has made believers out of skeptics with wireless earphones like the BH020. With 6 hours of non-stop battery life, plus 34 hours with charging case, and an operating range of nearly 50 feet, these earpods are an excellent choice for alternative podcast concepts and other types of content that require more motion and hands-free activity. The BH020 is a light, compact, waterproof model that comes with replaceable earbuds and a USB-C charging connector. Also worth noting about these earphones is their noise cancelling feature, which provides exceptional sound isolation and crisp audio quality. Extras. While ear sets and microphones are the quintessential tools of every podcast, there are a couple more extras that can help you enhance your podcasting experience and output. Newer boom scissor arm stand. So maybe you're like me, you already have a microphone and now you just need something to hold it still. Or maybe you got a mic that comes with its own tripod, but now you don't have anywhere to place that microphone without it getting in the way of your workflow somehow, you know? Those small little tripods that really don't fit anywhere in your desk or your surface area. And thus enter the newer scissor arm stand. This is the boom arm that I use for my microphone, and you'll be hard pressed to find a better deal for the same quality. I mean, newer scissor arm stand is a fairly sturdy arm that comes with its own clamp and mic clip, which you can replace with a shock mount or other kind of clip made for condenser microphones, you know. Just be aware of the boom arm's maximum weight load. This shouldn't be a problem for most microphones in theory, but for example the Blue Yeti is definitely too heavy for this arm, and they even have the disclaimer right here. Where is it? Here we go. The stand is not suitable for Blue Yeti USB microphone, so there are some limitations, but again, for most microphones, terrific arm stand. Auphonics 6-inch double mesh pop filter. Pop shields and foam windscreens can be real game changers when it comes to muffling the feedback from pronouncing certain sounds such as the P's and the S's. While most podcasts do perfectly well with foam windscreens, the Pop Shields go a step beyond in preserving the clear, natural sound of your voice. Auphonics' Pop Shield is one of the safest bets in this department. The double mesh shield makes for a great balance between absorbing unwanted sounds and retaining the integrity of your voice. Plus, you can easily clamp it to a part of your stand or tripod and bend it until the mesh filter sits perfectly between you and the microphone. Unlike with foam windscreens, you don't have to worry whether the Pop Shield will fit your microphone. This Auphonics model supports the vast majority of cardioid microphones, including Blue, Snowball, and Yeti. While investing in this filter is certainly more expensive than investing in a regular foam screen, it's really worth thinking about it if you want to deliver the most crisp sound possible or if your podcast includes some form of musical performance. Logitech C920 webcam. Want to add video to your podcast but your device's camera is not good enough? You're in luck, because the Logitech C920 is arguably the best value for money you can get on a webcam. Compatible with a number of applications and operating systems, the C920 delivers outstanding 1080p Full HD resolution video at 30 frames per second. It's an exceptional camera for both recording and streaming, and if you're really in a pinch, you can even use the webcam's integrated microphone and speakers, but we strongly recommend that you use a proper microphone and headset instead. Editing software. Mission accomplished. You got your awesome setup in place, but let's say something is still not feeling quite right. Perhaps the recording caught a bit of that construction work going on outside, or maybe you just want to introduce some sound effects and video transitions. Luckily, there are a few post-production tools that can help you with that. If you need to fix your audio, add background music, or simply use some sort of program to record your voice, digital audio workstations like Audacity, GarageBand, and Adobe Audition are the kind of programs you want. Audacity is a free, open-source audio editing software. GarageBand is a popular digital audio workstation made by Apple exclusively for their Mac OS and iOS devices. Audition is a paid audio editing software developed by Adobe that distances itself from more popular workstations for focusing on sound treatment rather than music production. On the other hand, if video is where you need some post-production work done, there are free tools like Premiere Rush for mobile devices and DaVinci Resolve for desktop computers. Should you have the budget for it, consider investing in Adobe Premiere Pro or After Effects. And if you need to shrink that file size in order to upload the video to YouTube or Vimeo, you can compress your episode using Handbrake, which is a free open-source video transcoder. Finally, if you're looking for a broadcasting program that enables you to record or stream your podcast across multiple platforms with screen capture and sick transitions like your favorite Twitch streamers, then your best free of charge picks would be Streamlabs OBS, XSplit Gamecaster, and NVIDIA GeForce Experience. Streamlabs is arguably the one that allows for more customization and flexibility beyond live gaming stream, and thus is the most adaptable to a podcast format. So these were some suggestions in terms of budget-conscious tools that you inevitably need in order to start your own podcast with the right gear. Of course, some of the standards used to evaluate these tools are highly subjective. For example, only you will be able to tell what kind of headphones and earphones are most comfortable to you, even though some of the ear sets we mentioned here are almost universally acclaimed by other consumers for how comfortable they feel. I truly hope that, more than providing a good overall selection of tools for your podcast, this video helped you gauge what are the exact needs of your podcast and what kind of tools best correspond to those needs. Do I really want a video component to my podcast? Should I invest in multiple microphones or go with a single omnidirectional mic? These are the kind of considerations that often come up when you're just about to go on air and no longer have the time or budget to make changes. That's all for lesson numero 2, folks. Stay tuned for our next lesson in the Broke Homies podcasting course as we discuss episode structure and the necessity of a clearly organized and consistent pattern in your podcast segmentation.